However, many other reviews, including ones from verified purchasers, can be fake or incentivized. Recently, Amazon cracked down on these reviews, which offer positive 5 or 4-star reviews in exchange for money or free products. However, the practice is still very much happening via Facebook. Here's how the illicit process works. A buyer or reviewer joins an Amazon Reviews Facebook group, where sellers post about free products, say these Bluetooth headphones. The seller tells the reviewer that in exchange for a 5-star review, it will give that person the headphones for free. The reviewer buys the headphones through Amazon, receives it, writes the review, posts some photos, and rates it 5 stars. The seller then sends the reviewer the money via PayPal. An Amazon spokesperson said, "Customers can report suspicious reviews 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we investigate each claim. We suspend, ban, or pursue legal action against these bad actors, as well as suppress all known inauthentic reviews." Facebook said in a statement, "We take down reported groups participating in this type of activity." Either way, it's hard to tell what's real in the reviews. But there are a few things Kathleen and others recommend you do to spot the fakes.
There are a few signs to me that a review might be fake. If you see postings that have several in one day, if you see reviews where it says just amazing and they don't describe anything about the product, it's just a one-liner. Also the people themselves, if you click on the person who reviewed it and you see that they're only giving 5-star reviews or that's their only review, then that might be suspicious as well.
Hey guys, Jacob here. Just like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, that clip was 2 weeks old, so Amazon obviously is still actively looking at our fake reviews. And hey guys, it's not too late. I can teach you how to get real reviews, build a real audience, not just around your book, but an audience that can work directly with you, that you can shift towards either other products, other books. Possibilities are endless. So just so you know, I have a new course coming out for exactly what I'm talking about, nonfiction, how to build an audience, how to build an email list, how to even build an ARC team, and I've done it, and you can actually fill out the form below. I've got a link to it in which you can be notified when my course comes out. Just so you know also, once my course comes out, I'll be giving away 3 $25 Amazon gift cards for everyone who signs up within the first week. We'll hold a raffle, and 3 people will win a $25 Amazon gift card. And also, if you sign up now on the form, you will get a $1,000 off discount. Don't ask how much the course is going to cost. Just have a leap of faith with me. Trust me on this one. Don't worry about the cost. Just sign up and get the $1,000 discount. So that's about it. Anyway, what I really wanted to talk about today is it's day 10 now for my fiction book that has been released, and including pre-orders, which amounted to $700 roughly, I've made in gross revenue $4,400 in just 10 days for my first fiction book. So I'm still in the hole in regards to everything I've invested, put together for not just marketing, but also, like, I paid for my series to be done up front for most of the work. But that being said, this is just book 1, guys, and $4,400 in 10 days is pretty darn good. For someone like me, it's my very first fiction book. Mistakes were made with the strategy that we used for the release of this book. But it's still a learning process. And better yet, I've got 2 books coming out next week under my pen name. So I'm going to have a sequel to book 1. And then I'm also doing what's called a co-write, in which I'm collaborating with a best-selling USA Today author on a book. And just to describe that, how that works, oftentimes, guys, authors will collaborate and even pair up. We'll work in pairs or even teams and put both of our author names on the book. And usually there's an arrangement with that. So without giving everything away, what I'm doing with this best-selling USA Today author is I'm fronting the cost of the book and the cover, and in return, the author will use their marketing audience, their audience essentially, along with their art team, and direct them to the co-write that we're doing. So I'm providing the cost of the book and the cover, and this author will be providing the marketing. And I'll do my own marketing too from my 36K subscriber list. So put together, without really giving the arrangement details away, the book is going to be on my account. I'm going to get paid the royalties for this co-write, and in exchange, the author is going to get something else, which I can't really disclose, but it's going to be another good stream of income, even though it's not going to be a direct series to books 1 or even 2, to have this co-write done, just so I have some extra income coming in residually. And speaking of residual income, and this is real, guys. This is my real dashboard. As you can tell, if I'm highlighting every single date, this is not a screenshot that I can manipulate by any means. There's no way to manipulate this with AK Report. This is live for just one book, $4,400 when I count in the pre-orders. Wow, I actually sold a paperback. So I've sold 1,064 ebooks and one paperback. And I wish I was actually making more, because that would be cooler to brag about. But I always keep it real with you guys, good or bad. So I had an amazing launch. This was for the first 2 hours of the book at 10 p.m. when it was released. Then this was the whole day. And I've been actually leveling out between, looks like here, gross, between 173 to 193. And then it's still kind of early here in California. It's only 5:40 as I'm filming this. So we're seeing an average, to be honest, like between 170 to like 190 per day with this book, and it seems to be leveling out with that. And the majority of my income, guys, doesn't come from the ebook sales. It comes from the pages read. So in 10 days, we already have 360,000 pages read, which is, by my standards, since it's my first book ever, that's crazy to me. But to more veteran fiction authors, it's actually underperforming. But hey, again, this is my first book. I don't have other books yet on my roster for fiction, so this is just a starting point for me. I'm going to get better, and I'm going to be hopefully making more money per book. So anything else that I can really talk about, guys, is that, yeah, you'll see this parabola when you do a successful launch, where your income goes up and you're spending to get this income up. And then what you're doing too is you want to be in sync with the demand for your book going down, and taper off your ad spend until you can get it down to a minimal amount. You still want to run ads to some degree, but you get it down to a minimal amount. And these days here, guys, were pure profit for me. Well, not pure, but mostly profit for me. So, even though I'm still in the hole, about 4,000 or so, in a month. Well, a month or less, actually. This book will reach ROI, fingers crossed, and it'll be profitable for the rest of my life. So it's long-term thinking, guys. Don't focus. Well, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I'm going to just say what I'm doing. I'm not really focused, or I'm being coached not to focus so much on super immediate ROI, right or wrong. I'm still going to make a profit after month 1 with this book. And this was book 1. For book 2, we're spending much less on the ad spend. So it's going to be profitable much sooner. I think it'll be profitable within 4 or 5 days, according to my coach. Am I right about that? Something, let's say a week, just to be conservative. So, and then with book 2, it's going to attract new readers and get readers who are totally new to the series to read book 1. So book 1 is going to have a rebound in sales. And along with advertising book 2, once book 2 is out, I'll also be slightly increasing the ad spend of book 1, just so that we can get more read-through for books 1 and 2 and maximize that value we can get from customers who are going to be hooked onto the series. So ultimately, this will be a 6-book series plus the bundle. I'm being coached, and I know this too. Everyone knows this, that bundles make crazy amounts of money in fiction, and arguably it will make me the most money compared to books 1 through 6. So, fast forward to March when that bundle comes out. Man, I can't wait for that day. But until then, guys, what else can I tell you? Fiction is not, it's hard, and it's a ton of work the first 3 weeks when you're first onboarding, like working with a coach on it, it's damn hard and it takes a lot of work. But after book one was released and after I got the art team going, and right now we have 113 reviews, 113 real reviews, no swaps, no fake reviews, 113 real reviews, all ranging from 5-star to 1-star, okay? So, you know, it's not, if it were my way, I'd have 113 5-star reviews, but this is now real reviews to where I have reviews all over the place. And do the 1-star reviews upset me, or even the 2-star reviews upset me? Yeah, but there's two things to consider. I'm getting 1-star reviews for a reason, being that the book one was not edited very well, so that's a learning lesson. So I'm actually having book one re-edited, and I'll have all my books going forward edited like professionally before it's ever released. So that's a learning lesson. And number two, this is a real business, guys. So you're always going to have people who don't like your work. You know, like imagine people who hate on Tom Hanks, the guy who started Forrest Gump on what's Castaway, right? Those were great movies, but I bet you some guy out there is like, fuck Tom Hanks, fuck that guy, he sucks. But you know, if Tom Hanks can have haters, why can't any of us? So it's just a part of the process, and I feel better knowing that I can sleep at night, knowing that this book cannot get banned or get me in trouble of any sort, because I'm following all the rules, I'm running a real business, I'm in compliance with everything, and now I can build a real brand, guys, a real brand that will be long-standing. And I don't want to say, like, as a selling point that, oh, fiction is going to make me so much more money than nonfiction. And I think it will, but more so, it's going to be, it's so much easier to, like, work with an email list and promote a fiction series as opposed to a nonfiction brand or series or what have you. Like, yes, it's still absolutely possible to get, like, real reviews and, you know, real people to, like, buy your book on launch day. Totally possible. But it's admittedly it's going to be easier with fiction. So again, it's not always about the income claims, guys. Like, oh, I'm going to make $30K a month while spending 2 hours a week working or whatever. I'm just excited to like just put in honest work and still get lucrative financial rewards from it. So I'll always give updates on how my fiction brand is doing. I'll definitely give an update of how book 2 will be doing, along with the co-write with the USA best-selling author is going to go. And if you have questions, guys, I checked the responses that I'm getting so far for the new course. And I'm going to tackle everything that you guys are mentioning, guys. Your two biggest concerns right now, I'm going to tell you out loud, like what you're thinking, everyone is thinking, and everyone's concerned. Everyone's concerned that the number one thing most people would like to learn more about publishing is how to get real reviews and how to build a real business. Because, like, look, I'm not trying to be negative or a fucking hater, because I'm from a course 2 originally, and, you know, that course got me really freaking far with where I am. I wouldn't be where I am without it. But in fairness, too, I don't think there was really enough emphasis from anyone. It's like no one has yet taught anyone how to really build an audience and get real reviews for the new person starting out, for someone who's just wanted to do honest work, how to really get 10 reviews for a book. So I wouldn't really blame it on anyone in particular, but it's something that I want to be a part of in spearheading that movement, and well, not even a movement, just getting that going. I don't want to be the savior or the fucking whatever. I don't want to be the Pablo Escobar, but if I can be the one to teach you how to get real reviews for your book, I'd be more than honored. So I'm gonna get that done for you guys. I think it's gonna do everyone a good service. And again, sign up for the course now. Like, there's no pressure to buy anything. Just I'll let you know when the course comes out if you sign up below, and leave me what you want to be, what you want to learn, and the course will continually evolve, and I'll add lessons in as demand comes in, and we'll make it a collaboration of ours. So just let me know what you want to see, and we'll get it done. So that's all I've got to really say, guys. If you have any questions about fiction right now, go ahead and leave a comment below. Or anything else you want to see me cover in this channel, I'll do for you. So, it's Friday night. I'm gonna just take it easy now and just get ready for my book release on Sunday and throughout the next week. And I'll see you later. See ya.